What up, YouTube? It's Eclipse here. Today we're going to watch Five Nights at Banana Splits, movie with Freddy by a Rebel Taxi. Yeah, I really like his channel. I like when he does the cartoon reviews talking about the Sonics and the Boomerang stuff. Banana Splits, I think, came from, well, I've heard it from Boomerang. I think Banana Splits is, I've never seen it, but I know it goes la 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 la. I always seen it when I watched Boomerang when I was younger. On every commercial break, it plays that same commercial. Let's give this a shot. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a game I've never played, but I've seen the people, let's plays of it. In 3, 2, 1. Oh.
It's the Banana Splits
Yeah, here it is.
Adventure Hour, starring the Arabian Nights and the Banana Splits.
Oh, wow, you guys were serious and released this? Okay. The Banana Splits was a Hanna-Barbera TV show from the 60s that's so old and obscure that even the Powerpuff Girls never referenced them. I think their only claim to fame is having a cover of their theme song featured in the movie Kick-Ass.
I remember it
God, I love Matthew Vaughn movies. The Banana Splits was some sort of goofy variety show of people in costumes running around and with some animation segments. I think that's what it was about. So naturally, in 2019, WB and the Sci-Fi Channel rebooted this into a horror movie for some reason.
Because the Banana Split Show is about to begin.
Look, it's a Hanna-Barbera property. Did anyone ask for their action shows to be turned into a talk show, a courtroom comedy, or whatever the hell C-Lab 2021 was?
Quinn's gonna be busy with that hooker for a while.
What? A hooker?
Uh-oh. 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 Stuff like this challenges the notion, why reboot something if you're gonna make it so different? Let me ask you, if you could reboot something into a completely different genre, what would it be? I'd want rocket power with more harsh reality to it. That's all I'll say for now. So here's the 2019 Banana Splits horror movie on the Sci-Fi Channel. Yeah, that's a good sign.
We have another surprise for you.
Because we need answers of why it exists. How did cat
the
dogs
Banana Splits.
Who
This
experimented
takes
on a
place
cat
in
dog?
some unrealistic
Or
universe where people under
Frankenstein.
60 give a shit about the Banana Splits and are still making new episodes. A family takes their kids to a live recording of the show, only for them to be locked inside after hours. It turns out the Banana Splits are alive, except you think they're alive because they're humans in costumes, but they're actually robots, which makes the fact that they're alive scary. Yeah, this robotic premise sounds very familiar, but we'll talk about that later. This looks like some TV-grade crap that was shot on digital cameras, but I honestly had a great time. As this movie went on, it just kept getting more and more insane. Like, no joke, it partially became the origin story for a vigilante hero. As you'd expect from a slasher movie, you get one-dimensional jerks that are just asking to die, but they certainly are interesting, like these two wannabe YouTubers.
Yeah, I'm not giving up my phone.
Then you can't come in.
Dad. It's fine.
Wait, Dad? That's her dad?
Oh my god. Dad! Dad!
Babe, we are gonna meet the Splits.
No, no!
Attention on deck. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Oh, his name is Thad. Okay, yeah, I was confused watching this. Sure, the side characters are basically cartoons, but there are some endearing moments that had me liking the main cast. Near the end, I somewhat had an emotional attachment to someone I did not expect. It didn't hit as hard as I feel it could have, but it really felt like they were trying. It's not a great horror movie, but with how low the bar is for the genre, the Banana Splits is a lot better than some of the crap that's pumped into theaters. Like, there is no cheap jump scares that I can remember. Good thing,
That's all
too, you wouldn't want
counts.
the original Banana Splits fandom to have a heart attack in their retirement homes. I enjoyed how straight this premise was played. It wasn't overly meta or winking at the camera. Also, some thought went into the production at least. Everyone's wardrobe was yellow and orange to match the creatures. The camera work was standard, but a few shots felt like the director actually had a vision. I personally enjoyed how claustrophobic this short ball pit sequence felt. It made me want to check out what else the cast and crew have done. The writers seem to be a duo who've worked together on R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour and Randy Cunningham, Cunning on Your Face, while the director worked second unit on Sci-Fi's Channel Zero. Whatever a second unit director does, I think they just pick photos of buildings or whatever. I'm curious what they'll do next. I hope they'll have better resources next time, because the acting can get pretty bad. Even the kids are better actors than some of the adults here.
Hey.
The big issue to me is these evil robots do not feel heavy or mechanical. It's pretty cheap. I know it's a TV movie, but that saw clearly is just some tinfoil. But possibly the most repulsive
paper,
thing about the
actually.
movie is the title
And the right
logo.
line was like paper.
Oh, hang on. I'm a graphic designer. I can fix this. Ah, that's better. Much easier on the eyes. Despite all that, it has some brutal-ass kills. This is gonna be a movie I'm gonna recommend to people, but let's get into some conspiracies. When this reboot was announced, a lot of comparisons were made to the game Five Nights at Freddy's, a PC game where you monitor security cameras in a Chuck E. Cheese type place. You keep the evil animatronics in check, or else they'll yell at you for doing a bad job. I think that's what it's about. I apologize for not understanding. I don't play shitty games. I play good games like Cocteau Joujin, Back Alley Brutal on OG Xbox. In 2015, WB announced they'll be turning that into a movie with Monster House director Gil Keenan. I love Monster House, and the animatronics
like
he
it
posted
too.
about look pretty menacing. But due to creative differences, Warner Brothers and its directors lost the rights. Instead, Blumhouse Studios got a hold of them and hired director Chris Columbus. You'll know him as the writer of Gremlins 1 and 2, while also directing Home Alone 1 and 2, and Harry Potter 1 and 2. Damn, is he also making the next Half-Life game? The movie has been stuck in development hell, as the last update was from 2018. The game's creator, Scott Cawthon, finished a script that the director and producers liked, but Scott decided he wasn't satisfied and wanted to start all over. Yeah, just throw that shit to the trash, fuck it. To this day, Blumhouse is still working on that damn movie while WB no longer has any rights to it. But hey, they can still make a similar movie with the banana splits. So is this a knockoff or an unused Five Nights script rebranded like some people are theorizing? Well, given Sci-Fi's track record, I'm guessing it's just a knockoff.
I'm so excited to talk to you guys. How did this project get greenlight, you know?
You know what? This is one of those weird ones that every so often, you know, this like they come to you and they say, "Hey, we want to do this Banana Splits horror movie," and we said, "We get it 100%," and they go, "Great, go," because we gotta go, we gotta make it now, and that's the most exciting way to make any kind of movie. Is you know you don't have to think too much about it, you just go for it.
Was it a long writing process, or was it basically like just banged it out?
No, it was fast, and you know, we knew that they were gearing up. They were really excited about this idea.
The Banana Splits is a low-budget slasher movie that feels like genuine effort was put into it. It's not great, but it gets pretty freaking crazy. If this becomes Sci-Fi's next Sharknado with a line of sequels, I'd be so up for that.
I just really want your brother's birthday to be perfect.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Don't move. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Stay tuned for more of the Banana Splits brought to you by Kellogg's. You get more from Kellogg's.
More nourishment, flavor, fun.
And more of us coming right up.
We interrupt this program for a news update with Legal.
The Flash.
Just go to the music. Adam. The Banana Splits on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
I always
It's
see
all
this.
coming
Always,
back to you.
every day around
I got a 5 flying adults.
5:30. I don't know. I always see that when I watch Boomerang when I was younger. Okay. La 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 la. Okay, follow me. I have some social links. You can follow me if you want to keep seeing me doing this. Leave more suggestions down below. What should I react to next, or review for that matter? This was a review. What else? I could probably review something if you guys let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day / week. we have plenty of things to do later. We have stuff to do, my mates. Yeah.